then. I don't know what's going on. Then, oh, I forgot to turn on my speakers. Then, hey Luna, how goes it? Just getting things rocking and rolling. Oh, God, yell at your kids much. Hey yo, Bagorna, Luna. Is this facing somewhere? Yes. Perfect. Thank you. It's just a typical Santa hat. Today, we got a fairly simple task. I'm gonna do some repairs to a toy I made my nephew. I took it from him myself because it was just a mess. So let's go put my camera a little bit down so we can get this guy back together. It's the time of year to dig the best and weirdest specials. It is that time of year to do that. I don't know what Christmas movies I want to watch this year. Still not completely over Halloween. I've had a month. Hello, Shadowstar. How are you? Is it bad your videos with Bronny were the first time I'd ever heard of you? Nope, I don't take offense to that. That's how most people heard of me. The guy just had to put me in everything. Isn't it funny? Okay. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Thank you, Megan. By the way, I followed you on Tumblr. Awesome. I don't post a lot on there, but I always try to update it once in a while. Luna Amethyst 824. I might have seen that. I have it connected to my phone. That's... I don't know if you noticed, but we're getting pretty close to 1,000 subscribers. That's pretty neat. I think we're at 990 last I checked. Actually, let me go check again, because if we're at 1,000 subscribers right now, that's gonna be really funny. It's like, I think we're at 1,000 subscribers soon, and it's like 1,002, and I'm like, oh, I missed it. Nope, yeah, we're at 990 subscribers. Let's see. Christmas tree up yet? No, I haven't bought one yet. I'm not one of those people that buys it the day after Thanksgiving. I tend to have the same username everywhere. Oh, I like that too. It keeps it consistent, you know. I have Heather Blossom for this, for Pokemon Go, and for Untapped, which is where I play Magic the Gathering. I really gotta get my actual physical deck together on that. Alright, one down. Let's stuff this button inside. This is actually based on a character called Bobby Zoom. You might have seen it on Netflix. It's a really, like, preschool kid show. It just sings a whole bunch of basic nursery rhymes songs, but it has, like, a little blue ant that's supposed to that's supposed to be the main character or something, or the mascot. And he really liked him when he was very little, and he's still little now, so he might appreciate me fixing one of his oldest toys. I made this for him, oh gosh, it might have been even a year ago. Maybe a little less, I'm not sure. I don't know how long ago he really liked Bobby Zoom. Let's see. Where did the name Heather Blossom come from? It really is not that complicated. My real name is Heather, and I never wanted to make a cool username, and then when people figured out my real name, they'd be really disappointed, like, wow, that's a super boring white girl name. So I just worked it in there so people would be, like, prepared. And Blossom, well, Heather is a flower, and flowers blossom. I'm not that clever. Blossom's my favorite Powerpuff Girl, though, so that's something. Been listening to a cappella songs with jazz songs. That actually sounds pretty neat. I've slowly been dying in bed because of a throat infection I got somehow during my Thanksgiving break and missed my rhyme with my aunt. Aw. How about you? I actually been sick too. Actually, I'm looking kind of pink right now. I've had a really bad throat as well. Like, at one point it woke me up at like 3 in the morning of hurting so bad. I like fell asleep then while sucking on a lozenge. I've been taking medicine though, so I think I'm getting better. Like, my throat doesn't hurt today, at least not much. Been thinking of ideas for my JD cosplay. Any suggestions? I have the core outfit ideas for the makeup. Didn't he have like a gun? Get a gun. Don't get a real gun. Please don't make me in trouble for that. Jingle bell, jingle bell, rock. I just used Luna as an alias. Oh yeah, that's fun. I mean, I think I have like some usernames somewhere that are an alias. Like my Xbox Live account is ZombieChick666, but I made that when I was 12 or 13, so don't judge me. Is flowers how you came up with your cutie mark? Yeah, it was another thing. I liked reading, and I like literature in all its forms. I like writing stuff, so I did an open book with a pink flower inside. It just made sense. Really, it was supposed to be a pink rose, but any pink flower will do, I guess. Well, let's stuff these yarns inside. I want to go in. Go in. In. There. Yeah, I've been watching The Greatest Showman because I got it on Blu-ray and I've finally been watching it, and it's a really good movie. I really like it. I really like the songs. Let's see. I will judge you. Tammy, you're the one that came up with that! Jessica is my IRL name. Ah, Jessie. That's a nice one. Enjoy the Fim season finale? I did enjoy that. I had fun. It's perfect since I've been Jessica used for gender bend JD. Yeah. Man, if you and Madame Montgomery got together, I don't know what the world will do. I don't know who that is. Is it a singer? I love you. Yeah, yes, Tammy, I love you too. Gosh. By the way, Mom, like, I was trying to wear one of your shirts today and Mom didn't like it, so I think I'm just gonna cut it up and make it into something. Hope you're down with that. Fun fact of the day, Mini Jolly was created during the Great Depression by Sunday, unemployed guy, who thought of the idea for the game for amusement. I don't know, I lost track of what you were telling me. Hugh Jackman is the greatest gift for all. Yeah, he could be Wolverine and a solid singer. Solid man, solid act. Let's get this secure in there. Another round of bullets hits my skin. We'll fire away, 'cause today I won't let these wounds hit in. Ain't nothing break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. But I sing these words, gonna drown them out. I'm not scared to be seen. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on by the beat I drum. This is brave, this is bruised. This is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Oh, you guys getting a good view of this? I mean, it's just stitching. Let's see. Monopoly, not Mini Joy. Oh! Okay, I was like really confused. Madame Macabre is a horror-themed YouTuber. Yeah, I love horror. Every time I think of your C, I think of it with the selfie song from Bronny's video. Haha, yeah, that's something I want plagued to that. Let me take a selfie. That's what I did with his camera. And his phone. I regularly do that with his phone. She does creepypasta reading, story time, music, and recently she's been doing FX makeup tutorials. Sweet. Does she do spooky makeup? I'm on my final test, and it was really stressing week, but at least I got some gifts from my friends. Oh, I feel that. There was a final, I only had one more chance of passing, and I finally passed it with like an 82%. I'm so relieved. Seen any good anime recently? Actually, I've been reading up on My Hero Academia. I got the first volume of the manga finally, and I started reading it. Does that count? Why do I have an image of you and Bronny in Zendaya and Zac Efron's roles? Aw, I want to have pink hair. Sure. But I want to be the bearded lady instead. She has, like, the best song, and I like her best. Honestly, though, I think me and him would be Phineas and Charity. Like, when I saw their romance, I was just like, yeah, that's what we're like, kind of. Oh, yeah, she does. Hello. Hey, Kai. What's up? What's going on, Kai? We're just fixing one of my nephew's old toys that I'd made him way back when. Probably when he was 1 or 2. Okay, I think these eyes are nice and secure. Let's see. Oh yeah, she does. Hello. I haven't seen The Greatest Showman. Oh, you should see it. It's a really nice flick, I think. Look up some of the songs. Look up This Is Me. That's a really great song. You making my scarf for Christmas? No. I'm still trying to make Mom's freaking birthday present that I was supposed to give her months ago. And it's still not done. How does this look? Does it look ridiculous? Let me see. My sister actually told me that these look like a set of boobs. So I guess we're gonna have to rate this stream rated M for mature. Look at his eye boobs. Oh, it's like that episode of freaking Aqua Teen Hunger Force when Frylock had to get plastic surgery on his eyes and they were just boobs. Let me try it again. Fun fact today, Monopoly was created during the Heart Depression by some unemployed guy named Charles B. Darrow, who thought of the idea for amusement. Oh, that's good. Why is My Hero Academia popular? I don't get it. It's a superhero anime. People love superheroes, so they clung to it. And honestly, it's not half bad. I'm reading it. Pretty good. Game Master, it's a world full of people with superpowers. What more do you want? Yeah. I got some dry shampoo for my hair. Dry shampoo? Is that like a spray? Or is it like a... What is it? These look pretty secure, they just need to be tucked in the yarn. I got some eye boobies. Yeah, it's a spray. Boobies! I guess we know what kind of man my nephew's gonna grow up to be. The booby man. just shove this yarn into your armpit, and I'll probably go out for a second and give this to him, see if he's excited to see it. Okay, that's good. Oh, let's shove this piece of yarn in. Damn it, I can't think of a good eye titty joke. That's a hard one. Went to Starbucks for the first time today. How was that? What did you get? Ever heard jump, jive, and wail in acapella form? I have not. I feel like the anime Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid deserves more love. I've not seen that one. I've just seen scenes, but it looks funny. I don't go to Starbucks that much. I do, at least once a week. Well, I didn't go this week, but, you know, they didn't give me an email for happy hour. I have a fucking Starbucks app, and I just watch freaking... I just, like, watch for happy hours and go. Let's see. I just wanted to... Did anyone see my Twitter post before this? It's funny as hell. Let's shove that in. Alright, this guy is good to go. Take a look at him, boys and girls. This is totally a child's toy. I'm gonna give him to my nephew real quick, guys. I'll be right back. So you don't lose the lolly dragon. Aw. I love Kobayashi. I got a $4 hot chocolate. Oh, did you get the sticker doodle hot chocolate? That's my favorite. Kana is the cutest anime character of recent times. I'm addicted to frappuccinos. I have this cute little Kana pillow. Are you sure it's not a big Kana pillow? Like this big? I'm kidding. Let me go show this to my nephew. I forgot about this. I forgot there was a squeaker in its chest. Quick, while she's gone, chaos. Let's say bad words like frick, wiener. You, peeved. Y'all are terrible children. Bad. I gave him the thing. It's called Bobby Zoom. I forgot to mention if I said that. I don't remember. But the first thing he does is frickin' throw it on the ground and body slam it. So I'm like, great. Might have to fix it again. You know, since we're doing repairs, I have a whole bag of things that are really needing to repair for my nephews. Haven't had the chance. Alright, where to start? We got, oh shoot, his eye to fix. His eye and maybe a freaking wash. Gee, look at this guy. This isn't too badly secured, so he needs an eye. His tail is right here. We're gonna put his tail back on, maybe tuck in a few things and tighten on this hat. This guy again, I swear I fixed this for my nephews before. I even made him another eye patch. I had to make him I'm gonna have to make him another eye patch. I'm gonna find something to give him as a hook. Goodness. What do you children do to these toys? I guess I don't have that much. It's only 3. Let's see. This one is my nephew Luke's. I think this is also Luke's, and this is Logan's. Oh yeah, I was wondering what the heck that was. Is that Golden Freddy plush? Is that CJ's? No, Golden Freddy was Luke's. Hey Heather, love the hat. Thank you, Clayton. What is your favorite anime? My top 3 is Dragon Maid, Sweetness, and Lightning and Goblin Slayer. I like Code Geass, School Rumble, and there was I had someone that was like definitely my top 3, and I can't remember. I'm trying to go through all the anime I've watched. Not Haven't You Heard of Sakamoto? It's a good one. I like Baka and Test. Ooh, Fairy Tail. Love Fairy Tail. Everyone loves Fairy Tail. Your nephew watched too much WWE. Wonder where Bronny is. I think he's working tonight. Here's a quick earworm. Baku Baku Nyanya, Baku Baku Nyanya, Ohio. Oh yeah, Luke's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's my favorite. I haven't watched that one. I've watched some of the first iteration, but like the one they did when the manga wasn't finished yet. Hello Blossom. So what will you do when MLP ends for real? Probably the same crap I've always been doing. Wait for the next generation. I'll probably live for it. Alright, let's get to some sewing. Oh, here's the needle I was using. Oh, I gotta show you guys some mittens that I made earlier. They were made from like some felt I had left over from another project. I'm not gonna show you that project. Let's see, how did this tail go on? Because I know I made, this is from Paw Patrol, I know I made the Dalmatian, and I made, I think his name was Marshall, and he was like a German Shepherd police puppy. They're all freaking puppies. Let's do the sewing. Let's see. Full Metal Alchemist, Trigun, and Gurren Lagann are my current top 3. What name do you use at Starbucks? I use I'm not gonna try Shadowstar. I also like to race. Sakamoto's a great one too. I've seen the generation with the live stage version. The horror. Oh. I don't know which is running first. I just go by my name because I'm using the app. I can't use like a fake name like frickin' Voldemort or Zombie Chick 666. If I could, I would. That's what I go by on Xbox. I haven't changed it either, and I still play that from time to time. I gotta get to playing it. I bought a new controller for it, and I want to use it. Maybe I'll play tomorrow. I do have to go get more dog food tomorrow. Gotta make sure my dog's fed. I'm just trying to knot this. What did they do to the neck of this thing? Look at how much he flops. Maybe I just didn't put enough stuffing in it? But it looks like someone tried to rip his head off. Yeah, it looks like his neck is completely hollow. Jeez, what did these children do? Maybe I could put some stuffing in it. These are two down. Oof. That speaker will get nasty. Okay. Let's see. If I can think of an anime that makes me think of you and Brody, it would be Grimoire of Zero. Oh, the Familiar of Zero? That was good for like the first season, I think, and then it got really annoying. Marshall is the Dalmatian, Chase is the German Shepherd. Oh man, I'm so confused. It's a real anime, you'll love it. You'll love it. 12 episodes. I think that was the only parts that were good. Like, the parts that were dubbed were good, but the parts that, when you got it, wasn't dubbed anymore, was really bad. The only reason I want to go to a Starbucks is to use Dr. Robotnik as my name. Why not? Kinda want to cosplay Shining Armor. So do I. Also, Heather, your crotches are amazing. My mom makes hats. They're amazing. I think you meant crochet. Crotches are a different thing. Well, it sucks when a real good anime gets only 12 episodes. Yeah, fucking... Everyone remember Run High School Host Club? Is that gonna be more? Yeah, I can fit it in through this hole. I'm gonna have to freaking sew up this hole. Definitely needs more stuffing. I gotta find a way to make my muzzle shorter. Sucks when you real anime gets... wait, Oran got more than 12 episodes. Well, it was one season. No Grimoire of Zero, not familiar of Zero. Let me see what Grimoire of Zero is. Oh, yeah, that's a different anime. Wonder what that is. I'll have to give it a watch. Grimoire of Zero is a Japanese light novel series written by blah, 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 blah. I wish they would give me a summary of the series rather than, like, the actual autobiographical history of how it was made. It's not what I'm curious about at first. I'll keep it in mind. Favorite fan-made brony song? I think I go back to this one song, Stronger by Black Griffin. It's like the villain song about how they just like are ready to come back at any time. It's great. I'm usually not a fan of Black Griffin stuff. Not like I don't like him, but like I guess I'm just not a big fan. Especially more than that one chick. Still floppy, but it's looking more natural. I think what it needs is to be sewn up a little bit in the back and for me to close this hole. It doesn't have any loose yarn, so I'm just gonna have to put in some new. Let's see. I rather like nay anything. Also, tell me how much you dislike Starlight Glimmer. I, for one, think she's best as a one-off. Yes. I'm not leaving the stream until you pronounce... No. Shadow Star, you're never leaving. The main protagonist is a white, muscular tiger, and he reminds me of Bronny. The girls of the anime reminds me of you, the more daring you. Duh, you're saying I'm not daring right now. But Starlight Glimmer, let's talk about that. She's a freaking psycho. I'll just say it. She's got freaking obstacles to overcome still. Like, sure, she saved Equestria that one time, but like, oh my god, what freaking character in this show has not saved the world once? And, so don't even try to use that as an argument to me. She keeps going back, relapsing into this thing of using magic to get rid of her problems. Like, you remember that thing with Big Mac where she's like, yeah, you're not a conversationalist, let me just change that. That's literally the scene. She just casts a spell without asking or without anyone's consent and does that. And then there's the freaking, she brainwashes everyone in that one episode when she can't organize how to spend time with them all at once. I mean, her actions as a freaking villain were pretty bad, and it wouldn't be a problem if she was still a villain and treated like one. But we have her reformed, and we're just forgetting all that. I mean, sure, maybe the people in the village forgave her, maybe the main six forgave her, but it's hard to say if it's a crime, because we don't know all the laws of Equestria, but we have to assume there's some sort of justice system. I mean, we put a filly in freaking Tartarus for maybe something on a slightly smaller scale. I mean, slightly on a bigger scale. Yeah, all of Equestria losing its magic. Sure. I mean, there has to be some freaking thing where you could punish her for what has been done in the village. Oh yeah, and let's not forget screwing with the fabric of time. Actually, yes, Starlight committed bigger crimes than freaking that little Shirley Temple chick. So she definitely needs to be put in prison. Or something, my god. Okay, sorry. I like Starlight. Luna, go to bed. Just for a official. Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. We're just, crocheting, and I was talking about how much I hate Starlight Glimmer. You know, just a regular night. Look at Sunset. She has shown more growth and never once relapsed to her old self on purpose. I hate how everyone compares the two. Yeah, they're different characters. For one, Sunset Shimmer works. Starlight does not. And freaking Sunset Shimmer hasn't done anything harmful to anyone else since her reformation. There's been misunderstandings, but that's all they've ever been. And freaking Starlight, playing relapses. I'm pretty sure you should go to jail for using magic to brainwash people. And I'm not even talking about the freaking village. I'm talking about that one episode where she like got the main six and screwed up their minds, so everything they did was messed up and they did exactly what she said. It was weird. It's simple. It's just Vlargan, Stan, Ferg. No, I think Starlight's cool. Lay down. I hated Starlight at first, but now it's kind of amusing seeing her doing and saying things that nobody else would do. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still kind of pissed how she sold frickin' Trixie's, frickin', what was it called? Her trailer? What do you call those things again? They're not trailers, they're something. The thing that frickin' Trixie lives in. She went ahead and traded that without her consent. That's not frickin' yours. You don't frickin' do that. That's messed up. I also don't like how Forgotten Friendship made Sunset seem like a bad guy because she didn't notice a wallflower. Yeah, that one was retarded. I hate that one. Caravan. I thought a caravan was like a group of those things together. Is it a carriage? I don't know. She called it something in there. Head's still sagging. Let's try this. Oh, I think it picked up prick as a bad word. Nope, caravan. Okay. Wagon! I think wagon's what you said. Would you have a plushie of your OC made? I already have a plushie of my OC. And I made it myself. Yay! Close enough. I'll have to take it. Have a good night, Heather. I'm going to sleep. Night, Shadowstar. I don't think I'll ever like Sugar Mac. It's an acquired taste thing. I mean, I understand the message, but Sunset didn't really do anything wrong. Exactly. Ever prick your finger while doing that? All the time. I mean, no one is obligated to notice everyone they walk by. Indeed. Freaking Wallflower was a little turd. By the way, I'm changing my name to... No. Good night, Shadowstar. Go to bed. But yeah, here's the plushie I did of me. I figured I should do one after... it was a while before I made my own plushie. It was overdue. She's wonderful. Easily some of my greatest work. Easily. Still a little but that's okay. It's better than before. I think that's better at least. Let's see. It feels completely out of left field. Favorite thing you made so far? Other than my Heather Blossom plushie, I made a really nice scarf for Bronny. That was good. Dear Dragon Ball Z has gone on for too long. So was SpongeBob. Oh, too soon. Sorry. We don't know enough about Sugar Belle to be invested in the romance. Yeah, I mean, she's cute. She bakes. As for that anime I mentioned, the girl character did something no girl would do. Want to know what it is? They just took two random characters and mashed them together. Also, will you and your husband do another collaboration? I enjoyed the last one you did together. Maybe. He's had a very tight schedule lately, so we'll see what happens. Do you think Season 9 will be the final season of Friendship is Magic? I think it is. I think they announced that it was going to be. Then they were going to work on a new cartoon. Which would be pretty neat. Would like that. Don't like to be kept waiting too long. I'll probably just keep watching the cartoon, because My Little Pony isn't the only show I watch. Yeah, sometimes I forget we're on hiatus. It's a good show, though. Oh. I think I might write some more, like, I have a script actually I'm working on right now. I'm having trouble with my computer. I think I mentioned in my tweet last week that I didn't do the stream because I was having computer issues. I had to get my desktop back still. It won't render Sony Vegas, and my Geek Squad is telling me I need a new graphics card and power supply. So, but Bronny says we could run like a few things and see if it's something else we can fix at home for free before we starting to go look for, what's it called? Parts. Which I'll probably look for the parts online, see what's at Best Buy, and bring all that to Geek Squad so they can fix it themselves. How do you think it'll end? I have no idea, honestly. Still talk to Bronny regularly. Of course I do. He's, I talk to him every day. I think we have a Skype call nearly every day. Like, the only time we haven't had a Skype call is if one of us is working late or something like that. Or we're just too tired. But that hasn't happened in a while. So, like, every night we're talking. Which kind of sucks, though, because we're running out of things to do. I'm getting bored. Like, what else is there to do? We play Magic the Gathering online, we watch YouTube videos, we watch movies, we read fan fictions, we look at memes. I mean, gosh, we're so limited by this long distance thing. Like, what else? Like, guys, give me your suggestions. What would you think we should do together? I mean, I also want to say video games, but Bronny doesn't have an Xbox or a good laptop to run video games on, so we can't do that together. What do you guys think? Remember the movie Tangled? They made a series that takes place after the first movie and before the short where Rapunzel and Eugene plays after the first movie and before the short where Rapunzel and Eugene. The series is amazing. Oh, that Tangled cartoon I've heard about. Yeah, I'll watch it. I gotta try it. Want to see more relationships develop next season, maybe even without creating someone to be the boyfriend-girlfriend. Me too, I'd like that. Gonna do another collab with him soon? I would hope so. It depends on him. Watch movies together? We already do that. Song duet with Bronny? I'm not confident in my singing with him. It's a thing. I guess we could write together. That'd be fun, I guess. I don't know. Storyline is interesting. Also, you and Brody should go on a date sometime. We would if we could, but he's in Florida and I'm in California. I don't have the... I wanted to get my bachelor's degree before I moved out of my state, too. So, and I'm through it I'm getting through it right now, but I'm only halfway there. So I gotta, I gotta, like, at least another year or so where I am. let's tighten this hat on you. I know I'm not great at making hats, but I know I have some red yarn already out. Show him how to crochet? That's kind of hard to do online. I mean, and I'm not the best teacher. I mean, I show you guys a few things, but I don't think you guys know how to crochet leaving this stream. You write your collabs with him, or he did? He would get me and him get together, and for like Butt to the Face, we would watch the episode and just like shoot out jokes and type it up and see how it would come out. It's a real collaborations are a collaborative effort. There's always some 90s game that runs in everything. What are your thoughts on Tempest? Really, I wasn't hip on her design at first, but I'm really starting to enjoy her. Really like the art of her. Some of the fan-made content of her is very good. And the name Fizzlepop Berry Twist is very funny. So, you know, pretty good opinion. I don't think she's the best. Pretty good, though. I liked her song, Open Up Your Eyes. I'm still waiting for a really good male cover of that. Why can't Caleb Hiles be a brony and get into it? Did you enjoy the Friendship is Magic holiday special? Yeah, it was cute. I enjoyed it. Love seeing reindeers. I found her to be the most realistic villain ever. I rarely side with a villain. Oh, yeah. I like superheroes, but I don't. My Hero Academia is an anime I would watch. Would you like to see Sunset appear on Friendship is Magic? Honestly, I don't care either way. I mean, Sunset's good, don't get me wrong. I just don't care about her. If you could meet any celebrity, who would you want to meet? Ooh, I'd want to meet maybe Jack Black. I really like Jack Black. Princess Blossom meets Princess Celestia? If anyone is worthy, it's her. Also, that Rarity music video made a lot of its fans' jaw drop, if you catch my drift. Yeah, it was very, like, sexualized. Nah, not the right word. I want my boy Spike to develop even further. I want him to do something, yeah. He got wings. He's gotta be doing something neat with them. Hey, maybe they can have an episode where he lets go of his trust on frickin' his crush on Rarity. Like, he just gets over it. Like, because she gets an actual boyfriend or something. Did you see MLP released a holiday CD? Oh, I noticed that. Tom Hiddleston for me. Favorite Young Six member? Oh, you mean the school kids? I'm leaning toward Gallus or Ocellus. I like their designs. Gallus has an interesting backstory, even though he's a little prick. What the heck was I thinking with this one? No, you can't do that. I also want to clown a cosplay Yona. That's be a cute one. Smolder is my favorite of the school six. She is cute. he has Scootaloo's color, but it's nice. You just like Gallus because he reminds you of me. I don't know, Bronny. Eesh, you're a reflection of Gallus. Doesn't exactly make sense. I really don't like the Spike having a crush on Rarity thing. It's kind of hoping they forgot about it. No, let them resolve it. Let them move on. Let him move on from it. Let him grow from that. I wanted to see it over. I hope you have band-aids close in case you get your finger by accident. Don't worry, it's fine. I'll be just like a tiny prick. Hello, Brownie. You little shit. Yeah, I'm gonna let her curse. What took you so long today, mister? You going off working those street corners? Get me my money? And get an episode where he finds his father that is voiced by Jack Black, and it's just a punny version of him in School of Rock. You and Bronny in a long-distance relationship? Yeah. I ship Spike and Rarity when Spike is an adult. Yeah, that's fun. It was a football game. It was intense. Did the people win? Did the team win? I think I know my favorite thing about my parents. They don't shelter me. Oh, that's nice. I'm curious as to your and Bronny's ship name now, honestly. It's called Brossom. Isn't that the greatest? It's the greatest. Also, Gallus was really a great character. He's the only character that's a confirmed orphan, unlike Scootaloo, who lives with her aunts. Yeah, that's neat, isn't it? I like they let me walk around on my own in stores. Yeah, you're like 16. They should be doing that. Yes, the home team won. That's good. Okay, time to cut some yarn. I think that's more than enough stitching around the hat. Let's get poking. By the way, how's Buck Wild? Are he and Ronnie still talking? That's private matter. I think we will find out about Scootaloo's parents? Nah, they won't go there. They work a lot. And I saw my first R-rated film in theaters this year. What was it? Was it a Deadpool movie? Say it was a Deadpool movie. Did that come out this year? I think it did. In hindsight, there's a lot I could have done better with this. But, you know, for my first attempt at dogs, I don't think it's terrible. think this guy is as good as repaired. Let's see. You need an eye. And a good washing. Your hat's on very good. Ears on good. Legs good. Arms good. Tail good. Ties decent. Yeah, I need to come down with you on a lint brush. Jeez. Just a messy boy. Saw Deadpool 2, by the way. Yeah! Spent a lot of money on crocheting items from time to time. I saw Deadpool 1 when I was 14, 15. Great. I wonder how Donald will react to seeing his sister after many years. Donald? Who's Donald? Hey y'all. Hey Evan, how's it going? How did you and Bronny meet? Oh, that's a whole thing. I like how there's no leak about Season 9 yet, so I can just make a Season 9 predictions. Bingo. Yeah. Plot twist, Donald Duck has a sister. She's the mother of Donald's devil nephews. Oh, you're talking about DuckTales. So what's been going on? Oh, you know, just crocheting. Well, not exactly crocheting. I'm fixing some stuff that my nephews I've been holding for a while to fix for them. It's toys I've made for them in the past. This is like, because they like Five Nights at Freddy, I made one of my nephews Golden Freddy. They like Paw Patrol, so I made a Marshall and also Foxy for Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, gotta get that. They need repairs, so I'm doing my best. Let's see if I have a white button that I can use for your eye. I don't know if I do. Shoot. No. See, I think I have some tiny white buttons in here, but oh yeah. I don't think I have a white button that really fits. And I've got like weird shiny ones. I've got an idea. You think he'll dig googly eyes? Because that's all I got. Let's see, what have you guys saying? What's been going on? It's been quiet. Phone hasn't rang. Finally got my stuff back. That's great. Is it bad that I don't really care if Deadpool 3 happens? That's fine. Nice work on the plushies, thank you. You and Bronny meeting, interesting story? It's kind of okay. Tried asking Bronny for advice about writing a decent story arc, and he's been sort of giving me good advice. That's good. I don't even know what would even happen in Deadpool 3. Do you know anything about character arcs? Sure. What do you want to know? Sell plushies online? I do! Man, people are going to be so confused if Ness shows up in Deadpool 3 if they didn't see the post-credit scenes. Oh, I don't even remember the post-credit scenes. Did you just, like, put a link to a furry Christmas stub? That's fine. Though, you might want to ask first next time, please. Oh, dear. Do you think he wants googly eyes? I don't think he does. Maybe nice MLP bed. Thank you. My sister made me the knotted blanket, and I just saw that other one. I was like, yeah, that's good. I could just use one of these. I feel like it's too thick of a button. I think I'll use this one. Alright, I think I'll sew it on. Let's see. Shit, I have good thread over here. Hip, hip. Here we go. Now this is the one, if I prick myself with it, it's gonna hurt. Can I post a link to an MLP holiday song? Sure. Ness is brought back to life. Ness was brought back. Oh, you mean Vanessa. I thought you meant Ness from the video game. Sorry about the random link. It's actually a nice video. Thank you, cream cheese spreaders. I'm surprised Ness's death didn't become a meme like IW. How would you handle a character who's the strict father type, as in he wants his son to be prepared for the future? Gosh, there are lots of ways to handle that. It depends. Do you want it to be a strict father who's really, like, unsympathetic? Or do you want it to be a father where you understand where he's coming from, but you think he's going too far? There's a couple ways you can handle that. Like, you can have moments with the son where, like, you feel like he's being really harsh on some of his extracurricular activities because maybe it's something that's a bit frivolous in some people's viewpoints, like pursuing music. I'm sorry, I need to go. That's cool, Evan. I thought for that comparison, too. And, like, there's, I'm trying to think of good characters that are like that. Like, a father that could be considered strict but as evil as, like, Ozai from Avatar The Last Airbender. There's a ton of good... Like, who's a good strict father figure? Was from How to Train Your Dragon. Hiccup's dad, Stoic. He was very strict, and he did some pretty harsh things, but there's like a moment where you see that it hurts him to do this, and he doesn't want to disassociate with his son, but he feels like he needs to. That's a way to write a strict father that's redeemable. Ozai is like the other end of the spectrum, you know what I'm saying? I thought they compared to the second one. The second one, where like he's strict, but you understand why. Yeah, like I said, Stoic from How to Train Your Dragon is a great one. It also depends on what kind of son it is, because Hiccup is like the son that's trying to measure up to what his father is, and the father wants to see him get there because he's going to be the leader of their clan sooner or later. Get this stitch in. I don't remember doing that. But yeah, there's a... What was I talking about? Alright, fathers. Father figures I'm really interested in. But yeah, it depends on how the son is too. I think the fandoms with the most jokes about characters dying are Fire Emblem and Danganronpa. Yeah. But yeah, like, The thing with Hiccup was that his whole clan was about hunting dragons, and he found a dragon and befriended it. And of course, that goes against everything. And the father knows that dragons were a threat and supposedly took away his mother. So you understand why he's so strict on it, but he's not seeing Hiccup's side of the situation. Of course, he comes down on Hiccup about it. Like a strict father and a free-spirited son are gonna be something that conflicts. So again, it depends on what kind of son you're also gonna have. So what kind of son, or why am I saying son? What kind of child? Could be a daughter. You never know. That's also about as likely. God, how did I do this before? Can't get through the felt. It's really difficult. I really don't want to stab myself in the lap with this. Oh, I get what's wrong. I'm going through the glue that's there. And that is not easy to get through. There it is. I can get through the felt that way. Can't hit the glue. Thing is, I glued this on really well, so that's going to be difficult. Kind of child writing is a 9-year-old boy who's sort of royalty, being raised by his 3 guardians. Also maybe heifers. Alright, a 9-year-old boy. A 9-year-old boy. I'm trying to think, because I have nephews like that. And the things they come into conflict with is they want to have fun. Because I have a whole bunch of nephews that are thing. The thing is, they want to have fun. They don't want to focus on school right now, unless they're a really particular child, but usually they're particular on what studies they want to focus on. They don't want to focus on everything. So, is he a kid that just wants to have playtime all the time, or is he a kid that's only interested in particular subjects, and his father's trying to make him branch out so he has, like, a full, well-balanced work set? So, it could be he also has to appear a certain way because he is royalty, and that's hard to do because, at the same time, he's still just a kid. You understand why the father needs him to do this and tries to push him to be these things, because he has a lot to live up to, but you see how, like, that he's still just a kid, and a kid needs to be a kid. Take him to Chuck E. Cheese. But his father won't take him to Chuck E. Cheese. The father could still genuinely love his son, but he has to come to realize that it can't be, his son is still just a kid, he's a person, and all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. It's the whole thing. I hate to write the thing for you, I'm not trying to, like, overdo it. Also, maybe he has a good, this remembers me of a character that I did some time ago, but as an angsty teenager who was an idiot. I sort of got inspired by 3 men and a baby. I really don't remember that one. Yes, baby?
There.
What?
There.
What is it, baby?
Benjamin hold it.
Benjamin took your Bobby Zoom?
Yeah, Bobby Zoom.
You took your Bobby Zoom? Okay, did you tell Mommy?
Yeah.
What'd she do?
Mommy did it.
Mommy gave him it?
Hey, Mama.
That's Marshall. That's Luke's toy.
A boots.
Yeah, you remember Luke, your cousin?
Yeah, look at cat hands. Mama.
Benjamin! Give Bobby his Bobby Zoom.
Mommy.
It's okay, it's okay. You wanna play with this? One sec, baby. Let me just... Where's my chopstick so I can push in this?
A push you please.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, look it. Alright, look at her. Look. Look at her. Look at her. Look at.
You wanna go play with Golden Freddy? Okay, you can play with Golden Freddy for a little bit.
Her, look at.
Yeah, that's your toy. Now guys, go play. Go play with your toys. Gosh, careful. I just fixed that thing. Go play. Go play, guys. I'm doing a stream right now. You've already been on live television enough. I'm pretty sure his mom's down, so that's the only reason I'm doing it. You want to go play? Go play, Benjamin. Go play. No, you're not playing in my room. Go play. Play. Aye, you child. Yeah, that's his eye. I just sewed in that eye, so please don't eat it. You gonna go play? Go play with your brother? Go play. I'm not. You want me to take you to go play? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Was a mission. What are y'all doing? Y'all putting eggplants in this chat? That's why I was being vague when I'm giving him writing advice. I really love Deadpool as a dad. Like, he'd probably be a good dad. Was that your nephew? He's adorable. Hi, Heather's nephew. Why be so vague? Well, because it's for you to write it, not me. Also, Heather, what do you think of time travel stories? Not a fan. Quick, say dirty words. Poopy. Heck. Meanie. I know, but I sometimes need guidance by experts. Damn it, I can't think of any other words. Bye, furries. Fudge. Okay. Oh, darn it. Sorry about that. Both of them came in. And everyone's just in the living room, just sitting around. I'm just like, why are they coming in my room? You know what I'm doing right now. I had to give him freaking Golden Freddy. Hope he doesn't freaking detach the eye that I just put back on. This guy, I gotta find what to do here. He needs a hook. And I've put, like, pipe cleaners in there as a little hook, but he always yanks them out. Probably have to crochet him another eye patch. That's a pain. I always have to crochet him another eye patch. I'll leave him for later, because I still don't know what to do about giving him a little pirate hook on his hand. Let's see, what to do. Oh, have I shown y'all? I wanted to show you this. I made gloves using felt or fleece. I thought they were soft and nice. Thing is, I accidentally made 2 for the right hand. But I did start some stuff to make another one, but for the left hand. Oh gosh, yeah, there's a lot of felt here. I already started on the cuff. I was probably going to sew these 2 together. I think this was the better one that was for the right. Yeah, I feel like it was this one. Neat, right? I want to get more FNAF merch, but I don't know what. Plushies, posters. I like posters. Anything you want for Christmas? Roller skates. I saw a cute, helpy Funko that would be great. Yeah. It's Ronnie here yet? Yeah, he's been here. Favorite episode from season 8 of Fim. That boy I was talking about, he's been in hiding from his own castle because a madman wants to kill him. Now that boy has to live in fear. Jeez. It's pretty intense storytelling. I couldn't tell you where to go with it. But... Alright, I have my pink thread. I have it. I just need to get it. Alright, I had it. What did I do with it? Did I put it in here? Did I throw it in here? Oh goodness, guys, what'd I do with my pink thread? Oh, I had some. I swear I just had it, because I have this white one. And I know I have that pink one somewhere. Did I dump it out? That's trash. Hi, Yoem, Luann. Bronny ever give you a buck to the face? No. Also, I even considered giving him his own team, but that'd be too many characters. Yeah, you can't put on more than you can handle. Yeah, where did I put it? It was in that bag. Where did it go? Did I take it out by accident? Ah, here it is. I was close. Put that in there. Put these in here. How are you? Oh, okay. Make Bronny plushie of his OC for Christmas. I already did that. I've made him a plushie of his OC, and it was before we were dating. It's, he has it. There's probably a picture of it. I made it way back. I do it for all my friends, eventually. Unless they already have a plushie of themselves, which I'm like, do they need another one? I mean, why not? But still. I don't think anyone needs, like, a whole bunch, you know? There's a way to do this. How the hell did I do it with the white one? I seriously don't remember doing it. Fuck. It was in. You're probably wondering what the story's about? No, you don't have to post it here in a public forum. If your future readers could be the people in here. I'd hate to spoil it for anyone. We've already gotten a few teasers as it is. How many MLP people have you met? A lot. I go to conventions fairly regularly, so I meet up with brony people all the time. If you mean like famous ones, it's still somewhat regularly. I'm disappointed at the lack of Deadpool film merch. I'd love to have a Vanessa Funko. Did Heather say a frick word? Most likely. My bad. I'm a bad girl. Ah, shit. It fell out. I gotta make sure that has a long strainer. Alright, let me pull this a bit more through the thing. Also, I know you didn't like that link I sent earlier, but it's amazing. That's great, but please don't litter my chat full of them, please. But it was like meeting Brownie in person for the first time. I was a little nerve-wracked because he was a close friend of mine online, but I hadn't met him in person previously. I wore a pizza shirt, though, and he did not make one pun about me being saucy, so I was very upset. But other than that, went pretty well. Love meeting my online friends in person all the time now. It's fun. We get to hang out, actually talk, eat pizza, all that fun stuff we like to do. It's good stuff. Did it. How freaking could you? I'm just a bad girl. I mean, like, I just can't help it sometimes. It's who I am. It's a little odd. Why is it like that? I feel like this is bending the wrong way, if that makes any sense. Your OC kisses his OC? Yes. Getting a little personal there, son. Who's talking personal? I was paying attention. I can't say shit. I cuss like a freaking sailor, as you can probably tell. Yes, that's fine. Hey, Bron, you see who, Buck? What did you think of Twilight not trusting your friends in the movie? The movie was like a typical season premiere or something. I mean, Twilight has the tendency to second-guess people. How are you, Brownie? Which Bug to the Face episode was your favorite one besides yours? I think I actually did have a favorite one. I don't know which it is. Heather continues at her plan to say frick words and corrupting the youth to be her own army and conquer Idaho and parts of Mexico. Okay, where did you get freaking Idaho from? What the hell am I supposed to get in Idaho? Mexico, maybe. Try not to say anything racist. Oh, God. Tempest appears in Fim? Maybe that'd be cool. No one did it. Oh, don't worry, darling, I'm already corrupted. It's back, but it's Buck. She's planning on corrupting the entire tri-state area. And Perry the Platypus won't stop me this time. Cold where you live? Pretty cold. But I'm in California, Southern California, so it ain't snowing or nothing, it's just rain. I just thought of a semi-dirty joke slogan for Idaho. It's not hard to do that. I know you said no links, but there's one song that's amazing. It's underrated. I'm sorry, but, like, you can't keep posting song lyrics in here, especially it's for songs I haven't heard. I don't like to make this, like, a very linky place. If you'd like, you could tweet it out and, like, tag me in it, and I'll listen to it and I'll retweet it. But I don't want to put too many links in this chat. I want it open for conversation. Who's going to corrupt what? Probably me. Honey dropped the unicorn. Love the name. You will get all the hoes in Idaho. Yeah. What Tempest song your favorite one from the movie? Of course it was Open Up Your Eyes. What do you think of Beat Jumper? I haven't heard of it. Perfect. Now to do stitches all the way down. I guess this is a sewing stream. That's weird. Don't normally do this. So are you Ganondorf now, Heather? Because you seem to have adverse to links. I love Idaho. Thank you. Finally picked out my OC colors. Neat. The ponies watch you sleep. They do. I love it. I've been being honest. My story wouldn't appeal to everyone. That's true. I mean, nothing is appealing to everyone. All I know is that it has 4 main heroes. That's it. It's pretty good. That's always ways to improve, lad. Well, perfect. Double stitched. My Odyssey had more backstories than stories used by it. I made you laugh. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Please marry me. Why, Matt? Well, I mean, what do you really think from what I've given you? I think it could be fun. Sounds like something like royalty. Could be interesting. Now, ticklish? Maybe. I think most people are. Lewis, hi. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm actually sewing something together today. So I guess that's the chaos part of chaos and crocheting. Sewed together beautifully. Now for the other side. Oh, I need some chapstick or lip balm. Does it make you specifically want to read it? Four heroes and knowing one of them's royalty isn't much to go off of on, so I wouldn't know. And I always look for something to pander, that panders to me before I do or watch anything, or if there's been a lot of buzz around it. Bronny, you need stat, read MLP fanfic, you have a well deep voice. The chaos part is the chat. Chaos with you doing something that accidentally ruins the plushie. Also, I know Bronny's weakness. It's cake. Is that a freaking Jumanji joke? From the recent Jumanji. The recent Jumanji was good. Don't let anyone tell you different. It's great. Also, I thought Bronny's weakness was like chocolate or something. At least that's how my pointless filler depicted. Chocolate cake. Your weakness? I would never tell you that. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Is Bronny actually a writer, or is that just his OC? What tipsy of chocolate? He really is a writer. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate! Really, I am actually a writer. As Told by Ginger was the best show on Nickelodeon. I did like that show. Oh shit, what did I drop? Oh, it's a button, thank God. I thought it was something actually important. I was like, did I drop my needle? But I'm like, that's in my hand. Ooh. Scissors. Go over here so I don't fucking do something. Cool, cool. As Told by Ginger didn't have a pretty animation style. In fact, a lot of shows I like didn't have a very aesthetically pleasing art style. But, you know, like, in the case of Big Mouth, y'all watch Big Mouth? Please be of age if you watch Big Mouth. Yes, Heather said another freaking frick word. Own anything Bronny's written? Own anything? I know he's written fan fiction, Dreamquestria. That was pretty decent. Marnie, what do you written? Any fan fiction of Euro C? More frick words in the population of Idaho. Fate is sealed. My aunt, Nancy Collins, is an author. That's nice. I'm going to work on my story because those 4 characters need more story. Also, I've seen Big Mouth and Gina was the great character until the end. I can only imagine the clop fix of you and Bronny. Oh, God. Do we need to think about that? I mean, I'll think about it later, but, like, no one else is allowed to. Shoot. Don't give people ideas. I'd really rather you didn't. How fucking could you? Okay, if it is, be sorry. Yes. Ah, frick. Oh, there's a prick. That hurt like a motherfuck. I have thimples and I'm not using them, but they're really for fingertips. They don't protect the whole finger. Bronny Buck, how was you day? Damn it, how you got me thinking of that, Buck. I can only picture you and Bronny kissing on the Brooklyn Bridge, except he has his wings. Brooklyn Bridge? I'm trying to even think. I don't even remember the Brooklyn Bridge. Obviously in Brooklyn, but like, what else than that? this string. I think it'd be better if I wore it like this. Just like this. Perfect. So I just gotta sew it on like that. Perfect. Damn it. Now you got me thinking of that. The Brooklyn Bridge is a bridge in Brooklyn. Thank you, Brownie. Oh, you two just kiss already. Already did. It is, however, not the San Francisco Bridge. That's in San Francisco. That's the Golden Gate Bridge, you freaking scholar. Tell us what the name of the fanfic. Tell us it's read of it. Dreamquestria. Heather, I just found a meme that you're going to hate, and I'm going to show it to you later. Thank you. The important... The important fact is that the Brooklyn Bridge is in fact a bridge. Heather said the name of my fanfic earlier. There's someone working on reading for it now, but I don't think it's out yet. Yeah, I think the deadline for most of the lines was like around December, so she's probably just putting it together. Nice. No elf pony. Okay. I don't know what's going on in this chat anymore. Ah, shit, guys. What'd I do with it? Oh, crap. Don't worry. I found it. I found the needle. That's the pointy part. I guess this was like more of a sewing stream than anything. Fuck. Shit. Damn it! Man, try to keep this PG-13, and it's so hard. Man. Shit. Damn it. My joke is gone, Buck. Stop raving my rude ears, your disgusting obscenities. Is time manipulation a cool power? Nah. Idaho was destroyed! It's so hard, that's what he said. I did say that, like, 3 minutes ago! 3 seconds, honestly. Oh my god. I don't know how other people do this. The hose took over Idaho. I don't know how people can turn a sentence into a pickup line. It's insane. My OC live in Pony, Idaho. Now it's a question of time until Mexico is destroyed, and who knows what will happen after. I'm getting some sadistic pleasure from you failing to keep the stream family friendly. It's really hard! I'm going for PG-13. It shouldn't be that difficult. I should be able to say the F word once a night, but I screw that up every time. I almost said the F word again just now. It's impossible. I don't know how freaking... I'm like Deadpool. Oh, I have a hole in these pants. I should probably stitch that up too. If we have time. We're at one... we have some time. Maybe I'll finish up this glove and I'll fix my pants for us. It's just a tiny hole. I don't have blue thread. I have blue and black. I mean, I have white and black, so probably just use some white or black. Maybe white. I think white look fine on these pants. Heather, say this. It's really hard. That's what she said again. I'm not going to say what you just typed, Bronny. Come up with original jokes, Luna. The F word is in trance. Heather, there's a hole in my boxers. I need you to repair it. Okay, but I'm going to have to get really close to you with a needle in your genital areas. So if you trust me to that degree, then sure. Heather, there's all... I never said I would be wearing them while you repaired. Be warned, it may ruin your ability to have kids. I don't have a problem with that, actually. Writing characters is hard. Of course it is! That's why it's so hard to make it as a writer. Also, like, people don't appreciate the talent. But, you know, you get it. That's why we have some crappy shows, is because not a lot of people know how to write. Okay. MLP got an elf pony. It's a reindeer. Riding is hard and I should go back to practice it. Yeah. Good night, Heather. Please give that video a link to watch. It'll tug your heart a bit. Thank you, Clayton. You have a good night. love Elf. Nah, it's okay movie. I don't know if the steamed hams meme was a part of why they chose to go with Aurora Bori and Alice. I don't know what you're talking about at all, but I'm sure it's great. Perfect. Alright, guys, moment of truth. Good night, Luna. Thank you for coming. Gosh, she sent that I'm not paying attention. I'm all into what I'm doing, damn it. I mean, it's what this stream is based on, but I could be a little more attentive. It's very obvious that I use different thread when constructing the second one, but at the same time, I think they're really cute. Like, let me actually see it from your perspective. Like, the ones I used before were very apparent. It was a thicker thread that I'm pretty sure isn't meant for this. But, my face looked terrible. The yarn here is thinner. I don't know if it's as sturdy, but it's holding together very well. You know, these are fingerless. I think they'll go good with a purple jacket. I don't know, I liked it. They're made out of fleece, so they're very soft. So, yeah, I have a new pair of gloves. Who know a good fanfic to go read? Depends on what you're looking for. You're looking for a ship fic, you're looking for adventure, you're looking for clop. I can't hook you up with a guy. I don't know how old you are. Here we go. I have a spare right glove just in case. Because I made two. That's a hat I made for a friend. I gotta send it to him for the holidays. Because, gosh darn it, I should have sent it to him earlier. He never commented on it. Good night. Who knows a good fanfic I go read? Journeyman speech level achieved. Okay. And it's, for some reason, you need your right hand to be warmer. You can. Just double it. So, I have a rip in my pants right here. I don't know if you can see. So, for the next 5 minutes, let's just stitch that together. With my white thread. Put on my thread right here. Yeah, last 5 minutes. So anything you guys want to talk about before? If you lose left glove, don't worry, it's alright. Yeah, thanks, Bronny. Let's do. The last 5 minutes. So if you guys want to bring something up or have any last words, now is the time. Until next week. I think next week's open, so I shouldn't have any disruptions. It's good to be back streaming. It'd probably work better if I was not wearing them, but I'm not about to take my pants off in front of you guys. I'm sorry. MLP fanfic I go read. Love needs no reason. It's a ship piv between Discord and Applejack, and it's the best. Gosh darn it, Heather, you're supposed to take the pants off, turn them inside out, and then sew the hole from the inside so the stitching doesn't show as much. It's my pajama pants, I don't care! Can't take my pants off in front of everybody, Bronny. What are you trying to do? Trying to get lucky this early in the night? I don't think so. Disco Jack shippers are heretics. Good. I ain't part of your establishment. I don't play by your rules. I'm trying to find some way to read Followed Equestria on this vacation, and the only true shipping is Rainbow Cord. What the H? No, my dude. No. Everyone knows that you can only ship Rainbow with Quibble Pants. It's the only pairing that makes sense. And it's beautiful because of it. I want to write a Quibble Pants fic, actually. That'd be fun. Flurry Jack? That's illegal. Oh, fix my pants with a butt ugly stitch. Maybe I'll take it out and redo it sometime. Huh. Some Blestia is a canon ship. Oh, it is. Naysay and Harsh Winnie dated at some point. They must have. Anyways, that's the end of the stream, everybody. I hope we had a great night. Merry Christmas. And I hope to see you next week, potentially. I'm Heather Blossom, and I'll see you in the next one.